Hello, I'm Z, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Now, I wanted to help the Brotherhood, so I'm gonna do that. We have an objective up here, and we have an objective next to us. What we're gonna do is we're gonna leave real quick and go to do those objectives.
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
Sure, go ahead.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by. And many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
Have you tried bringing this up to the Elder yourself?
Of course I have, many times in fact. The Elder has an open-door policy and will listen to advice on any subject save this one. He refuses to see that our isolation is slowly weakening us. Aside from being our duty, going out on missions is what kept us strong. And because he fails to see that, he must be replaced.
And I suppose you'd nominate yourself?
I would. I'm the senior-most paladin in the chapter, and have more combat experience than any two others here put together. I'd gladly support another candidate, but no one has the courage to step forward and make the attempt, so it falls to me. I would put this chapter back on the right path, if I could just assume leadership.
How do you propose to do that?
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me. Which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
What do I get out of helping you?
If I become Elder, the lockdown will be lifted, and we'll once again be able to send patrols out into the wastes. We'll become powerful again. And when that happens, it will be good to have the Brotherhood as an ally. Good enough?
I'll see what I can do.
That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there.
All right. I'm supposed to just look for stuff. One of them is... which way? This way. Right over here. Ramos.
Oh, hey there. Something I can help you with?
Why would an Elder have to get kicked out?
So you've been talking to Hardin, eh? He's been looking for a way to usurp McNamara ever since the lockdown started. Don't get me wrong, he's a good man. But Elder McNamara has done all right by us. If it weren't for him, none of us would have survived at Helios. I'll tell you what I told Hardin. There have been only a few cases of Elders being dismissed from their posts in the Brotherhood's history. And those involve crimes that someone like Elder McNamara is just not capable of. You can look it up for yourself if you want. I'll grant you access to that portion of the history section of our data store. See Senior Scribe Ibsen about accessing it.
Okay. Tell me what happened at Helios.
I'm sure someone's told you all this before. Several years back, we were running our chapter out the Helios 1 solar power station. Our elder at the time, Elijah, had some kind of obsession with the place, which is the only reason we stayed as long as we did. That place was hardly defensible, and we knew the NCR was moving in on us, but the Elder refused to budge, insisting that he just needed more time. We never found out what he needed time for. Wave upon wave of NCR troopers hit us from all directions. We held out for a time, but we were grossly outnumbered, and they had more men than we had ammo. Eventually, our positions collapsed. Elder Elijah was nowhere to be found, so McNamara took charge and led what remained of us on a counteroffensive west. We lost a lot of men and women, but we broke through and made it here. Make no mistake, McNamara saved this chapter that day.
Who's Elijah?
Who was Elijah, more like? He was our elder before McNamara. Bright guy, but just between you and me, he was a little off. Our mission is to recover and preserve the technology of the past, but Elijah wanted more. He sought ways to improve upon technology, make it better. When we found Helios 1, he was like a kid in a candy store. Kept talking about the potential and a grand design never realized.
Yep.
He even insisted we set up our base there, against the objection of nearly every paladin. What followed is a whole other story.
Yeah. Elijah. Good thing I doomed him. Let's put it that way. So... History. I need to go over here. Okay. Simple enough. Over here.
Doc Schuler is a lifesaver. I was hurt in training the other
Need
day.
to talk to a specific scribe or... Oh,
I was hurt in
you.
training.
Ibsen.
Look, this isn't a great time. Oh, what the hell? It's not like we're making any progress. I'm Ibsen, and I hope your day is going better than mine is.
Something wrong?
Yeah, I'm in charge of keeping this data system up and running, but accessing it is a little, touch and go at the moment.
Need any help?
I could use some assistance, sure, but I highly doubt you have the technical background to help us deal with this virus.
Virus.
Yeah, some pre-war jackass with too much time on his hands apparently decided to inflict his misery on those around him. It's scrambling all the terminals here at the moment. Luckily, we only use this section for storing historical data.
Anything I can do to help?
I suppose it couldn't hurt to get another pair of eyes on this. Maybe you'll be able to come up with something coming at it fresh. While the entire system is infected, the virus itself is spread across 3 terminals. The problem is that it keeps moving periodically. We'll have it nailed down in a terminal or 2, only to have it jump to another set of terminals before we locate the 3rd.
Can the virus's files be partitioned so read access is only provided by the kernel administrator? I don't even know what half of that means. I know what half of that means, but I don't know what the other one is.
What? No, that's brilliant. It would let us seal a portion of the virus to a particular terminal, even when the other parts move.
I'll give it a try then.
Best of luck to you. I'll tell the others to take a break so they don't get in your way. Oh, and I'll keep track of when it jumps for you. To maximize your chances, wait for my signal before you begin.
The other day, and she fixed me right up.
Let me stem back up. Actually, no, let me just drink. Where's some Nuka-Cola? And some, where is it? Sunset Sarsaparilla. So, wait for his signal before I start. Am I actually waiting for a signal, or...?
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
Okay, sure. There might be one, but I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Let me see this one. Partition virus. There we go. Partition confirmed. That's 1. 2 more, right? There we go. That's 2. That's not it. Not it.
Damn, it's jumped. I thought we might.
It's jumped, you said.
Time.
I'm gonna keep trying, though. Ain't nothing gonna stop me.
Morning. Did you want to try isolating the...
Yeah,
All right.
go ahead. Is this one still partitioned? Check partition, it said, yeah.
The virus just jumped. Find
Yeah,
which terminals it
actually, I'm
went
supposed to access. There we go. It's not where I want to go. So I'm trying to find one specific terminal, because I think I actually isolated 2 of them. There's a third one, right? So...
10 seconds.
partition virus.
That's it. We got it. The virus has been purged.
Yep.
You actually did it. If you don't mind my saying so, I didn't think you had a chance in hell of pulling it off. But I'm glad to be wrong for once. Thank you, my friend. Please feel free to access the data store at your leisure. I'm only allowed to give you access to non-classified topics, but it's better than nothing, right?
Now that the data store is fixed, what do you think of Hardin trying to get McNamara dismissed?
I can understand how the man might be frustrated by the current situation. He's a take-charge sort of fellow. Standing around's not his strong suit. I myself often wish we could end this interminable stasis and begin moving forward again.
What kind of information is in the data store?
Oh, all kinds of things. There was already information regarding the layout and systems of this bunker, but we've since added our own data as well. Prior to the lockdown, we had extensively scouted the surrounding area and compiled dossiers on nearby points of interest.
How do I get access to more topics?
Well, you'd have to get a senior-level member of the chapter to unlock a topic for you. I've given you access to what I can, but that's not much. The majority of topics fall under Ramos's aegis, since they'd constitute a security risk. Good luck getting anything out of him. You might have better luck with another member of the senior staff. Try talking to them about it.
Alright. Access data store. Bunker information. Project goals in Valley. The goal of the Hidden Valley project is to create a self-sustaining shelter. Okay. System. Two main systems. The Candle Fusion power system provides power. Yeah, and the Dervish camouflage system provides visual and electronic interference. Okay. Back. Elder dismissal incidents. Incident 1. Let it be recorded that on this day, Raymond Lorne was dismissed from his post as Elder for committing the crime of murder. I see. Be it known that from this day, Kenneth Jones shall no longer bear the title of Elder, as willfully gone against the chain that binds and has been forced to step down. Let the record show that I have stood witness to the dismissal of David James from the post of Elder. Was charged with destroying an unknown device recovered from a recent expedition. Okay, hell, shit. That doesn't give me a lot to go off of, but I guess it's something. I'm supposed to talk to Ramos, so let me go do that. Ramos.
Oh, hey there. Something I can help you with?
Yeah. One of the data store entries mentioned the chain that binds. What is that?
That's an old principle that's been around since the Brotherhood was founded. It basically means that you have to obey a superior officer. It's pretty much common sense. but it gets invoked a lot when people get pissy about following orders. If you're curious, I'll give you access to the data store entry on it. You'd probably be the first to read it in years, if not decades.
Sure. Let's check on that. Let's check on that. I'm still not sure if I want to help him, though. Although I'm curious about the Brotherhood. So let's go ahead and check, you know? Chain that binds. The chain that binds is a cornerstone of our organization, the rock that supports the great tree of the Brotherhood and its myriad branches. It holds that 1. Orders are to flow from on high down through the ranks. An order from a superior must always be obeyed, that their wisdom may be carried out without hesitation. 2. Orders are to observe the flow and not skip ranks. A superior may only give orders to his direct subordinates and not to those beneath them. In this way, harmony of intent and cohesion of thought is maintained. Alright. What now? Help, return to Harden with your findings about the chain that binds. Sure. Where was he? Oh, he was down there? Shit. My bad. Swear it? Must be. Yes and no. That way. Super Sledge. T-45 power armor. Cool. Hey. I'm gonna make a save right here because I don't know if I can trust him. I don't know if I like him too much.
What is it, outsider? Have you discovered anything?
Do you know anything about the chain that binds? The Elder has been looking for lost patrols and retrieved the mission disc.
Yes. I know the loss of the patrols has weighed heavily on his mind for some time. He took it very personally when they first went missing. That was when I first began to seriously question his ability to lead us. A commander has to be able to deal with the potential loss of his men. It's strange that he would ask you to find mission discs on them, however. The missing paladins were all on standard patrols, which don't need them. Only brothers sent on special assignments are given mission discs. If you should find any on the lost patrols, let me know.
Do you know anything about the chain that binds?
I could hardly call myself head paladin if I didn't. It's one of the first things every initiate learns when they start training. What about it?
One of the few times an Elder was dismissed was due to it.
I could be wrong, but I think that's a dead end. McNamara's always followed orders, and we've been incommunicado since fleeing Helios.
Did you know there's a second part to it?
Second part? What are you talking about?
It says a superior is not allowed to give orders to the men under his subordinate.
That is the standard procedure, yes. For example, McNamara gives orders to head scribe Taggart, who then relays further orders to the scribes. I wasn't aware that failing to do so was punishable, however. Interesting. If we can just find an instance where McNamara went around someone and gave orders to their subordinates, we'll have him.
Not sure I like this guy. Not sure I like him. One bit. Give me a second. Alright, I'm gonna load back and just go collect the discs before I gave him that info. Why? Because honestly, I don't know if I want to help him. I don't want him having information that I might regret in the future. I'm just gonna go find the things I'm supposed to be looking for, and once I retrieve them, that's when I make my decision. This way. And out we go. Just like that. We're out. Back into this wasteland. So one of them you say is right over here. Sure. Yeah. Let me remove this. So I only have 2 objectives shown. I wonder if it's faster if I go from Scorpion Gulch.
Take him out.
Yeah, there's scorpions, no wonder, but... You say someone over here died. Don't scare me. Okay, Boone. There's no need. I explored this zone, yet I didn't find anyone dead. I'll tell you that. Right here. I've been through here. Maybe up? It says right over here. Hey, that's floating. Radiation, that's fine. Oh, down there. Shit, what the hell? I didn't even fucking see this. Oh. What is that? Mo? Is he fucking... is he a mutant? Did he get hella corrupted? There's multiple. Centaur. What the... Radiation suit on, though. Because I'm taking a lot of radiation here. That's too heavy. Who says I care if it's too heavy, though? More. Evolved Centaur. What the fuck even are these things? Also, there is so much radiation in that pit. Well then. I've seen whatever the fuck that is. Let's go over to Good Springs. And travel like the slowpokes we are over there. We're gonna go slowly but surely because we have power armor on us. We're gonna deliver it and put it right where it belongs. Also, I like the title of, I think, last episode. I believe. The one with, Now, I am become death, destroyer of worlds. It's a good quote. It's a good quote over quote. Walk, damn it, walk. Hey, Boone. You having fun? Watching me do this slow ass walk like this? Yeah? You ain't going in. God damn it. I like how this poor doctor helped me out, and now I'm just clinging on to him in his house and everything. There we go. I don't really need cartons of cigarettes on me right now. Let's go with weapons. Check if there's any I'd put in here. Nope. Barrel. Don't think so. Recon, actually. I'm not gonna use recon armor. Not really have anything here that I want to put. Miscellaneous. These usually don't have much weight. Oh, Wonder Glue. I don't know why I have that. Sensor modules, scrap metal, electronics, pilot light. Yeah, stuff like this I do pick up sometimes, but I forget about it. Deathclaw eggs. Why do they have those? It's dead weight. Literally, because I don't use it. Acoustic guitar. I might need that, considering it's got a custom picture. Okay, I'm looking way better on the weight now. Hey, fix me of deadly radiation. Not really deadly, but just radiation.
How are you holding up?
It's fine. Radiation. Here. Thanks. Now, over here you say? I'm not even sure what would be the fastest way to get there. I guess through here. What is this? Nellis Air Force. I'm glad I destroyed all of Red Rock. What am I? Merciful thug, right? I killed the entirety of their outpost and I'm just a merciful thug. Is what I'm considered. I don't know what the fuck this small rat ranch is. I don't really care. I'm gonna explore some more things later. Just want to find the thing I'm supposed to be looking for now. Yeah. Stop getting stuck in objects. Holding W is enough. I don't want to do more than that. Hello, people.
Spotted.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me right now. Alright, it's time to fight. I think I'm just gonna use turbo. Could use one of these. Why not? Fuck it. Yeah, that's how we do things. Uh-huh.
That's the last of the ammo.
Let's use a bit of what is it, stim pack?
Come on.
And then come over here. Give me a hug. Yeah. Who said you had to snipe if you use a sniper? You really don't have to. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot about that. The ears. This guy had 2 ears on him. Damn, like any normal person. I guess the others don't, because fuck knows why. To figure out whose bits and pieces these are. I know there was one more. I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's over here. Alright, you know what? What we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here to... Where was it? Was it even on this side? No. Ranger Station Delta, this one. I'm gonna go over here. Yeah. You.
Yeah?
No, there was someone inside the building. Not a building here. Where was it? No, there was... Tent? No, there was someone inside a building somewhere near here. Camp Forlorn Hope, I think? This one. Yeah, it's this one. Bro, what even?
So, teach you to mess with me.
Command center. Trooper. Yeah, I don't care about Nelson. You've been talking about this for an entire game. Well, there. Interesting. Yeah, you gotta say that was something. Where's the guy that I made a bet with?
Yeah?
You? You. No.
What is it?
Let me see. I should have it in my miscellaneous. Right? Yes, no? Was it before all this? No. There's no way it could have been on before all that. James Sexton. Where was he? Is it somewhere else?
Contact.
Don't think it was here. No, it sure as shit wasn't here. Don't think. Where? What enemies?
Contact.
There. Nelson.
Contact.
I don't believe it was a Nelson.
All right.
Shit, where the hell was it? James Sexton. Hold on. Let me look up the name so I can find where he was.
The security lapse with the monorail.
Alright, so he's here somewhere. He is in this camp somewhere.
I hear you defeated the Legion forces at Nelson.
Yeah? Or things. I don't care. Questions. I don't care. I need to find James Sexton. Trooper. Nope.
No. Aren't you the guy that helped wipe out?
Yeah. Yeah.
I've heard of...
What's the problem? Doesn't matter. I don't care. Where the hell is he? He is supposed to be here somewhere. I'm having a lot of trouble finding him though. Mess hall. Is it? Is this it? Oh yeah.
Look who we have here. Always nice.
Here are some ears.
Oh man, awesome. The competition is still going strong. Keep it up. Monorail access.
Is it 16 years?
Hey
Years
there.
isn't enough for you? How's morale doing?
Lower than a pharaoh.
Oh, I see. Well, fuck you then. Yeah. Just fuck you.
See you.
Thought I was actually doing something. It's just... I wish I could kill him. Maybe I'll go back to exploring, though. And explore this way. Ah, fuck it. I'll just do it like this. And explore this zone, I think. And then I'll go back to exploring normally. Alright, but for now I'm gonna leave it here because I'm out of time. So let's save. Alright, if you enjoyed this episode, leave it a like. Have an awesome rest of the day. And I'll see you tomorrow.